I'm tired, y'all, but I have to work tonight. I have to do cups. I can't not. I don't think I'm tired. I think I'm just drained. And my freaking scalp is so dry right here. I'm so sorry, y'all. If anybody deals with this, please tell me what to do, because like, it's so embarrassing. Like, I don't even know how to get rid of dry scalp. And it's like, maybe the like the weather or something. I don't know. Oh my God, I've done everything. Girl, I've done everything. Nizoral, what's that? Can you get that like on Amazon or something? Okay, I'm gonna order it then. Nizoral, even Nizoral doesn't work for you? Oh my God, it's literally torture. I just look a fucking mess today. I don't even care. I've ripped like all my lashes out from crying all day. My eyelashes are like hard and crunchy because of crying. And like, I don't know, but like, I literally hate negative people. You know what I mean? Like, it's even the people that like support me and I support them, and they're so fucking negative. Like, they just got a lot to say. Oh this, oh that. Like, you fucking know everything. Nobody knows anything I go. There's only 2 people that come in my lives that know my entire life behind the scenes. So like, what happened, like what I came on live about today, so much more happened, and I refuse to talk. I'm not talking about it. I just probably will never talk about it. But moving forward, if anybody talks about DJ or ask about him or anything like that, or about anything that I mentioned today on live, or about us or our relationship or whatever, mods, you can just mute, because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm over it. It is what it is. Don't ask me, just mute them. I got so many messages earlier. You muted me. Well, you probably said something you shouldn't have said. So I don't know what to tell you. No, because I have to do orders. So like, I have to go. I have to be alive. It's the only way I could do orders. I like have bit my inside of my gums so bad that they're like raw. Anybody do that when you have anxiety? usually cry a lot. I've cried a lot today. Too much. I don't want to recap. I don't have energy to. It's pointless. Thank you, Megan. I don't know. When I'm ready again, I'll talk about it. But I'm not ready. I haven't even talked to DJ. Probably won't. No, because if I take any more days off, it's just like, oh, I placed an order this day and it wasn't done this day, so I'm gonna dispute my charges this day, and I'm never ordering from you again, and you're a horrible business owner, and you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know how to handle this, and you need to get your shit together, and you're just a crybaby, and blah 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 blah. I want to make cups though. I just have no, like, I can make cups, but I have no energy to give y'all. Like, I have no expression. I have no enthusiasm. I have no laughter. I have nothing in me today anymore. No longer. I have nothing to give y'all as a person and a host and a business owner. I have nothing to give y'all but to make your orders. That's it. So if y'all are okay with that, I'll stay live and do orders. But if y'all aren't, then I'm just gonna take another day off and come back tomorrow. Thank you, K-Snobs, for the gifts. What do I want to do? Rot in my bed and cry. Drive off a bridge. If only that was an option. But it's not, because I love myself too much. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all, my mental health has been struggling so bad lately. I've just been trying to keep it masked, whatever that word is, if you know what I mean. It's not working well though. Maybe it's my time of the month, I don't know. It's a bad day, not a bad life. It feels like a bad life. If only y'all knew. Did you reach out to Marshall? Who's Marshall? I'm not paying for any fucking attorney. Twin, honestly, I mean, people talk shit all the time. It's my life. People love talking shit. I don't think anybody could ruin me. They could just try. But I love myself too much. I don't know. I want to tell y'all what I found out today, but I just don't know if I'm ready. But I'm really bad at keeping secrets, and I'm really bad at holding things in. It's very easy for me to let out shit. So do I say, or do I just... I'd rather just get it over with. I'd rather just get it over with before, rather than just dwell on it, right? New info for earlier? Yeah, because I called a bunch of people and then didn't really know anything. It didn't really click in my head, but then something clicked in my head and then ruined my entire day. Oh well. I'll just tell y'all, and if y'all want to talk shit, y'all could talk shit. I don't even know how I say it. I don't know. I don't know. How do you say it? I feel nervous. My heart's beating. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow. It has to do with DJ, but I'll let y'all know when I feel like it. When the time is right in my head. Because it's not fully out of my system. Probably won't be. But oh well. Let's make cups. Why not? Oh my god, this light is not working. It's like broken or something. Hey y'all. Is Diamond in here? Thank you, too. Thank y'all. Can somebody share this to Diamond? What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I am allergic to ice cream. Can somebody share this to Diamond? Please. I'm lactose intolerant. My stomach can't handle ice cream. Sorry. It's the truth. I did get all my cups mailed out. Carol, I need you to pick another wrap, or I need to message Carolyn. Because I accidentally shipped your cup to Carolyn instead of you. So either she can ship it back to me and I can ship it to you, or I could just remake your cup. You just let me know, babe. That was a fuck up on my end. I'm sorry. I just don't know if Carolyn like has the capability of shipping back, so I think but if she does, I don't know where Diamond is, but I need her. If she's not here, then we'll move on. And we'll do it when she's here. God, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, God? Sometimes things just happen for a reason, right? I can't. I'm just gonna tell y'all because it just is what it is. Maybe you'll understand now why I feel the way I feel. DJ cheated. And I found out today. Yeah. No, he didn't tell me. He has no clue I know. I haven't talked to him today. Except for this morning when I told him he got denied. Let me just say, I found out somebody else that wasn't on his visitation is on his visitation list. And I know that they weren't because I have a copy of his visitation list last year. No, nobody, I never talked to him. His unit told me. I wasn't even calling to know any of that. I was calling because I want to get married to him. I want to get married to the man, and something needed to happen. Yes, Aaron. Something needed to happen in order for me to start the process for marriage. So I called them to confirm something, and they told me something completely opposite, but something that I just needed. I guess I needed to hear. It's somebody that wasn't on his visitation list that I've been like iffy about is now on his visitation list. And I have his visitation list from last year. Here's the proof. I have his visitation list. So I have proof of everybody that's on it. And that person was not on it last year. They're now on it. That's cheating in my eyes. I don't know what it is to y'all, but it's a certain person DJ has had a relationship with before. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's seeing this person. I just know I canceled a visit one weekend and somebody went to see him and his brother says it was him and now I don't believe it. I don't think they can tell me who can visit. I might be able to find out when they were put on the visitation list. I don't really care to know. Why should I? There's nothing in me that really cares anymore. You know what I mean? DJ doesn't even know I know. Y'all know before him. That's how much I just... It is what it is. What am I supposed to tell him? It's the second time. He's not getting a third time. I can't handle that. Today's just been a really bad day. Hey girl, did you make it home? Congrats, love. Yeah, I will, girl. Yeah, she's country, and Kristen came in my box earlier to talk to me, but like honestly, y'all, like it doesn't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not helping him with parole. He can figure it out. I'm done. There's no going back. I'm sorry. There's literally no going back. How do you go back from that? You don't. I spent 2 hours on live earlier trying to do whatever I could for him just to find that out. It's crazy, bro. Guess I'm glad I didn't marry him. He doesn't even know. Should I even allow him to know? Or just keep him black? And you know what? Like, I'm not somebody to sit here and ruin somebody's day that's already having a bad day. Like, that was the last thing that I wanted to even endure. And it's like, I wish I would have never called. Like, I feel like I'm like blaming myself. Like, I wish I would have never called the unit. I wish I would have never asked those questions. I wish I would have never brought up that person's name. Had I have not done any of that, I would never know. Like, I could have just continued being cheated on, I guess. I'm just a piece of shit. I'm not worth being loyal to, I guess. I don't fucking know. Yeah, but it's like all of these years I've sat here and blamed myself for everything that I've ever been through with him. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's just the narcissism, I don't know, that I have to deal with every day. And don't get me wrong, like, I love him. Like, he's a good person. But, like, he just doesn't know how to be loyal, I guess. He doesn't know how to love somebody the right way. And maybe that's just something that he has to learn on his own. I can't help him because I can't continue being hurt. it's gonna suck, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? Nothing. Just wasted a lot of time, money, energy. It's just like, was this something that was always a thing? You know what I mean? Like, I'll never know. But I don't know that. Because the only person that he's ever been with that I know about is the person he cheated on me with. So, or maybe they're meant to be. I don't know. I'll never know. All I know is I've done everything I could. Every day of my life, I've done absolutely everything I could. I've made sure he was good at every single hour of the day, every single minute. He's always had everything he's ever needed. He's never gone without. I've never not picked up a phone call. Ever. Never. I've always been to visits. Is it possible it's a mistake, like she tried to visit and he denied the visit? Could it be a crazy ex? In Texas prison system, it takes two to tango when it comes to putting somebody on a visitation list. They both have to agree to it. He has to send in a form with all of her info. Oh shit. It's literally okay. It's okay. Just give me some time and I'll just be getting cracked by somebody else. Fuck it, right? That's like my mindset. Let me just go get cracked by somebody right now. Maybe they'll fuck the shit out of me to where I don't have to think about this shit. But let me chill out. But that's not who I am. I don't be doing shit like that. I'm just being stupid, so don't believe anything I say, okay? Please don't. That's what I'm thinking. So the jail brought it up to you before you continued the marriage process. No, so like, okay, you need to talk to him eventually, then decide what to do. Okay, so this is a weird process. This is a weird situation, okay? But in TDCJ, back years ago, you were able to put in some units, you were able to, if you were with somebody and you go into prison and intake, you were able to put in some places, not every place, some of them ask for proof, but you're able to sit there and put on paper, you and your significant other, that you are common law married with no proof, and they accept it with a notary. That's what happened. So in TDCJ's system, DJ is married, common law married. Therefore, I cannot get married to him until there is that marriage or whatever is wiped off of his record. like wiped off of his account, or there's like a divorce. But there's no divorce because it's not legal. Like, it's not legal through the courts. There was never anything signed in front of a judge. Like, the judge didn't sign off on anything. No, he's not married. They just put it there on paper so that they could get contact visits, but it wasn't anything like legally done. Like, there's no vital records. I already have the vital records stuff. There's no record of him married. There's no record in the county clerk's office, nothing. So like, he's not legally married. He just signed a paper so he could get contact visits back years ago. So it was just to have contact visits. So then, yeah, not conjugal, just contact, face to face, and like physical. You could touch each other and kiss each other. So then they split up, which I know they split up, and I know that she didn't see him because I have his visitation list that he sent me last year, and it shows his last visit, like extended visit. An extended visit, you're over 250 miles of the unit and you get 4 hours. That's an extended special visit. Special visit is 2 days, or you get 4 hours for 1 day. Special visit, you can have 2 hours one day, 2 hours the next day for that whole weekend. The last time he ever had one was in 2020. That's when he was with his ex. So I called the unit. I talked to an officiant. I found an officiant. She told me the pricing. Then she told me to call. I called Huntsville. I talked to a classification and records there. They told me to call the unit. So I called the unit and I talked to the person in law library, which I then was going to have to call records, but I stopped there because I found out what I found out. So then I called them and I said, hey, I explained the situation. And I was like, I need to make sure this person is not common law wife. And he said, there's nothing on his visitation or anything that's common law. And I said, oh, really? I just called like last year and she was still listed as common law wife. So then he was like, I was like, is that his visitation list? I was not even thinking about nothing. I was thinking about marriage purposes only. And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay, like, so you're telling me there's no common law, so I can go ahead with the marriage stuff. He said, yes, I'm not seeing anything, but I would call records to make sure there's nothing deeper because I can only see visitation. I said, okay, because her name is like, I gave her name and I gave my name. And I said, I'm listed as a friend and she was supposed to be listed as a common law wife. I wasn't even thinking that he was reading the visitation list. She's not supposed to be on the visitation list. He took her off. He took her off a long time ago. Well, then he was like, yeah, I see her name, and I see your name on the visitation, and then so-and-so and so's name, which is his family. And you and her both say friend. And I was like, oh, that's okay. So it says friend under her. Still not clicking in my head because I'm all over the place calling this person and that person and this person and that person. I'm still having anxiety. I'm still crying over his denial this morning. So then I'm like, okay. Well, then towards the end of the call, I'm like, wait, you're fucking kidding me. She's back on his visitation list. So I said, wait, she's on his visitation list as friend, not as common law wife? And he said, yes. And I said, huh? I said, okay, thank you. Well, DJ had a visit 2 weekends ago. Obviously, it's current. He's looking at the computer right then and there. What do you mean? He had a visit 2 weekends ago. I saw him this past weekend, Sunday. I saw him on Sunday. He had a visit the weekend before that, and he said it was his brother. So we got into an argument the weekend before. I was petty. I canceled all my visits. A day later, we fucking made it up. We made up. And then I couldn't schedule a visit for that only weekend. Every other 5 weekends or 4 weekends, I could schedule it. That 2 weekends ago, I couldn't schedule anything. There was nothing available. And it kept saying that over and over and over again, all day, every day. And I'm like, DJ, do you have a visit this weekend? And he's like, no, I don't think so. And I'm like, huh? So then he was like, maybe my brother, his birthday's Friday. And I was like, okay, that's weird, because it wasn't even 24 hours later that visit was taken, and you knew that I canceled it because I sent you a message saying I canceled. So then I was like, I don't believe you. And I kept telling him, said person is going to see him. I said, don't let me find out that bitch is seeing you. I kept saying it to him, that I truly believe in my intuition and in my heart that he is seeing her. And I kept saying it over and over. So then I messaged his brother and I said, hey, do you have a visit this weekend with DJ? He said, yes. Mind you, if y'all remember, I'm not going to bring up the people, but you know who, if you know, you know. I have no hate towards the people. I have no hate toward, that's old shit. But back when his brother, and if you're in here, you know, you can back this shit up. His brother sided with him. His brother allowed him to cheat on me. His brother lied to me to enable DJ to cheat. That happened. He sent me pictures of DJ that I've had for a while. He meant to send them to somebody else, but he sent them to me. But then I ended up getting the receipts later on that it was actually going to another person, female, whatever. So his brother has also not seen him since 2020. He hasn't even seen him. Wait, DJ told me that he's seen his brother 2 years ago. Years ago. 2 years ago? That says 2/29 of 20. Okay, we just caught another lie. Okay, let's continue. So then he was like, I was like, okay, well, can you send me the proof of your visit this weekend with DJ? Why do I need to send it? He started calling me the R word. He called me slow. What else he called me? Twin, you probably know. He said I'm doing too much. He said DJ loves you. He said DJ's coming home to you. Stop worrying about shit. Call me the R word. And then I'm overthinking and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Da 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 da. So I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. Okay? This is what really fucks me up. Well, not this yet. I asked DJ to send me his visitation list. He refuses. Okay? He still refuses till today. If I ask him, if I answer DJ's call today and unblock him, and I tell him, send me your visitation list tomorrow, or else I am done, he's going to tell me, be done. Why? Because his ex is on his visitation list. He knows. Okay. So then he goes to this visit, right? It's a 4-hour visit. And he gets on the phone after and he's all sobby and, emotions really, really high. I even explained this to you. I said he hasn't seen his brother in years. His emotions are just really high. He's just down in the dumps. I feel so bad for him. My dumbass. Okay. And I'm over here like, your emotions are high. You're visiting this bitch And you feel this way, all sad and shit, over her? But you don't feel that way about me? Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. So then we've been fine. Okay? We get into arguments here and there, but we've been fine. Literally fine. We have been fine. We've been good. Everything's been great. And here I am today, just trying to call lawyers to get a retainer fee, to pay them a retainer fee. I got quoted $1,200. Don't know where the fuck pulled that out my ass real quick. Was going to figure out how to pay it with the credit card or whatever the fuck I gotta do so I can get him an attorney so he can make parole next year. Then I called the parole board. I called him 4 times. I called this person. I called that person. They tell me the details as to why he got denied. Well, then I start calling about marriage. Okay? Because I want to get married to him because I don't want to sit behind a glass for the next year. And this man looks at his visitation list, not knowing that I'm not asking about his visitation list. The guy is looking at the visitation list, telling me who's on there, not knowing that that's not what I'm asking. But I'm listening because I'm so fucking blonde, I guess, in the moment, that I don't even realize that he's talking about the visitation list and saying said bitch is on his visitation list. As a friend, the last time she was on his visitation list, she was common law wife. Why is it friend now? Because they're not legally married as common law. So there's no way he can put her back on as a wife or anything like that because it's not legal. So he had nothing else to do but to put her on as a friend, okay? Then that means to me that they have talked on the phone, they have messaged, they have agreed to put her back on the list. She has gone online and requested to see him. He has sent an I-60 form in to go see him, to put her back on the list. The fuck am I doing? Am I okay? Is there something that I didn't do for him in prison that he needs from the girl that he left? Or she left him because she didn't put $50 on his books and he flipped out? So she said, fuck you, and never talked to him again? But I'm over here fucking swipe, 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 swipe. Oh, let me drive to visit. Let me go to visit. Oh, let me hang up my live. I gotta talk to DJ. Let me stop my business so I can talk to DJ. Every single fucking day. Every single day. Let me go pay $800 to go get married. Let me go pay $5,000 so you can get out. Are you... I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I have no anger inside of me when it comes to him. I literally am just checked out. I think I'm like heartbroken. Like I really am heartbroken. I think I'm disappointed. Like I'm extremely disappointed in kind of myself and DJ. I'm disappointed in myself for not leaving sooner because there's been so many red flags. Mind you, if you ever need to talk about your anxiety and your advice, and you probably already fucking done it, go to ChatGPT because they'll literally tell you what the fuck you need to do in your life. And please listen to them because they're right. AI is right. AI is right. And don't tell me, oh, I told you so. Oh, don't be with the inmate. Oh, don't be with the prisoner. No, all inmates are bad people. DJ is not a bad person, but he's not a good significant other. He is not made for a relationship, but he's made to be a person. He is made to be a good human being to others and what's around him and working and this and that into society, but he is not a good partner. I will never ever down him for the person he is, but I'm disappointed in how he was as a significant other and a partner. That's just that. Am I wrong? Do I talk to him about it? I haven't even talked to DJ about it. Y'all are hearing this shit before me, before him. Do I talk to him about it and ask him what his excuse is and see what he has to say? Or do I just, whatever, let him fucking rot and think about it? He's playing her too. For what? I don't even know. I have contacted her. She won't respond. But she went and saw him. So then I messaged her today and I said, I hope, quote, I'm a crazy bitch, okay? I said, quotes, end quote. I hope I never meet you. The bitch knows we're together. She knows we're together. She talks to everybody. She talks to his best friend's mom. I talk to his best friend's mom. She talks to his brother. I talk to his brother. She knows that DJ is with somebody and has been. She knows. I said, I hope I never meet or see you in person. I said, you're a disgusting human being. And I blocked her. So she probably won't even see it. I don't care. And if his brother's watching me, you're a piece of shit. And fuck you. You're weird. You're weird as fuck. I ain't got no respect for his brother. None. That's some weird shit. Is it not? Is that not some weird shit for his brother to sit there and just side with him as he cheats and cheats and cheats on the one person that has held him down? Nobody gives DJ money. I'm sure I've lied to y'all before. I am the only one since I've been in DJ's life that has given DJ money. The only one. I am the only one that has seen him. And the only reason why I know that, because I'm a crazy bitch, okay? I sit here and schedule visits every single weekend and don't cancel them. I'm that annoying bitch that even if I don't go, I don't cancel, okay? So if you ever end up at DJ's unit or have been at DJ's unit, that's my I'm stealing your visit that you want because I don't cancel my visits. The one time that I cancel a visit, he has a visit. Ain't that some shit? And we've been together for years now. I'm so disappointed in him. Diamond, I have your cup ready, babe. What do you want inside of it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Do you think she's giving him money? Sounds like DJ and the girls both using you. Well, I mean, I don't think so, because how would she use me? She's not getting money from me. I mean, if he's been talking to her, he hasn't been seeing her, though. He hasn't seen her at all. Probably until 2 weeks ago. Diamond, what do you want using your money to call her? I didn't even think about that. And Twin, what does he always do? Twin, what does he always do? He gets mad at me when I question him what he spends his money on. Yeah, he's a narcissist, y'all. I hate to tell y'all that, but the man is a narcissist. You want a fast flow diamond? What did Heather say? Or do you want... He's using you both for money and to pass time. Well, guess what? He ain't getting no money from me no more. Isn't he getting out soon? No, he got denied this morning. Maybe it was meant to be. Oh, fuck you know. Oh, well. Okay, what colors, though? You want green? I have this one. That's really cute. Oh, wait. This one's cute, too. I have this one. I have these two. We can mix them. Who told you he was denied? It's public information. You can see it online. I'd be fucking up. What the fuck was I thinking to sit here and... I thought they were getting married this morning. Me too. I don't have a really sparkly white. It's only, I can put white in there, but it's only, it's matte, babe. I have a matte white. I could do silver. You want a silver? Or gold? What about gold? I have silver. I have 2 golds that are sparkly. Yeah, I thought we were getting married this morning too. I'm serious. Silver? Okay. Any other colors? You want to add blue in it for her eyes? That's cute. We could do a little sparkly blue. Let's get her a date night out. Should I go to Vegas? If you know, you know. You know why I'm saying that. You know why I'm saying that. Should we go to Vegas? I can't take off. It's too, okay, I'll put some glow in the dark in there too. It's too, I'm gonna get fired. Are y'all gonna support me in my bills with my business or what? If I get fired because I requested too early. Just saying. GoFundMe Vegas. Yeah. Everybody send me $1. Thank you. I'm just kidding though. Only if you call more than one person. Wait, what did she say? I'm gonna put a little bit of white in there. I'll send 50. Oh, Kai got the first 50. What if he already invited somebody else? Shit, I probably have the time of my motherfucking life. I probably forget what a bad man was. I probably forget what a bad man was. Shit. I love DJ though. That's what fucking hurts, is I love that man. Like, I love him. I love him a lot. And tomorrow, my dumb ass, y'all are gonna have to help me. My dumb ass tomorrow is gonna wanna get back with him. There's a guy there? No. I'll buy 2 cups so I have something to show for the donation. No. This firefighter here in Houston asked me to go to Vegas. He said he'll pay everything for me. The same one that asked me to go to Paris last year with him. But like, I have a man. So I don't do that. I don't cheat. Don't do it, especially if this is the second time Wait, second time of what? Oh, you're talking about DJ. You had a man. Oh, fuck. Aren't you single? Oh my god. Isn't he blocked? Yes, he is. I wouldn't even call him a man. Oh my god. Fucking. Y'all are killing me right now. The chat is really toxic, bro. Love yourself to the point you hate him. I don't hate anybody, and that's my problem. I'm gonna sit here and be like, I love you. I just can't be with you, but if you need anything, let me know. And my dumbass will do whatever. That's what the fuck I do. I have detachment issues. I don't know what it is. And it's really hard to detach from somebody that's narcissistic. If anybody understands, you know. It's so hard to detach from somebody that's narcissistic. Date the firefighter, he must be hot. Y'all are funny. Y'all are actually funny. Y'all, do I not have any more? Oh, I do. For some reason, I keep passing your page, so I want to stop by and say, aw, thank you. I was with a narcissist, abusive alcoholic. I was with an abuser. There's a firefighter. Yeah, there's a firefighter, but I've been in a committed relationship. He's been trying to get at me for like 10 years. I don't know. I'm not over DJ right now, and I just feel like I can't just go be with somebody, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm weird. I'm weird. I think it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you want to go back to the person that sat there and helped you hide out when you committed aggravated robbery, rather than somebody that's sitting here like helping you not fuck up, wanting the best for you, wanting you to succeed in life, has all these plans for you for when you get out? Like, how in your right mind can you do that? Man, I want, you know what? I want to buy that officer lunch tomorrow. I'm be like, you know what? You saved my life. Thank you. You really did the Lord's work today by telling me what you told me. I want to give him some, like, I'm going to buy him lunch tomorrow. I'm going to call tomorrow and tell him that I'm buying that man lunch tomorrow. Ooh, I almost just knocked my first shit over. That would have been really bad. I feel sick. I feel nauseous. I'm gonna throw up. Deep down in your heart, do you trust him? I haven't for a long time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's been hard for a long time because I haven't... Fuck, I forgot to do fast flow for you. Let me see if I can make it into fast flow. I'm sorry, my freaking... I'm all over the place. Yeah, but when I start feeling, whenever I start thinking about the bad things, that's all I think about. I don't think about anything good. And then when I'm done, I'm like, man, I'm a bitch for sitting here saying all this. Let me start listing all the good things. Y'all, if y'all want to order a cup, it's on my pin post. Nobody's obligated, though. Seriously. Everything is out of stock, even the ones low stock on them. Y'all, is everything saying out of stock online? Can somebody go look? Are we having the same issue as yesterday? Can you just try to order a wrap? Did you get my message? I'll look at it, babe. I have been like all over the place. Today's not a good day, so I probably won't look at it today. I'll probably look at it tomorrow. It just says low stock. Oh, nobody's having issues. I don't know then, girl. Must be a user error. I'm not hungry. I don't eat when I'm feeling this way because I don't throw up. I'm not trying to puke. It's moving a little bit, but not too much. You can't really tell. Hold on. It worked for y'all. Yeah, everybody's saying it's working. A lot of people are, it's working for a lot of people, so I don't know. Not everything is, yeah, you can purchase if it's low stock. Oh, okay. Diamond, what are you wanting in this cup, babe? What color glitter? Did you pay for a drip? Or did you pay for glitter? Let me check. Or I think, let me see what you put though. So whatever y'all put is what y'all have to get. So give me a second. Chiquita,
Are you not able to go online? Can somebody help her? Can somebody message her on the side and help her out? I'm not sending invoices anymore, y'all. I'm sorry. Can somebody message her and help her out? Let me see. I have slow glitter for you, babe. Do you want to do a pink chip instead? Okay. Y'all, whatever y'all order is and pick as far as the filling is what y'all are getting. It's just easier for me. I have a spreadsheet written down. It's just easier for me to go off. What glitters do you want though? Nope, you're okay, love. Oh man, you're fucking kidding me. Diamond, is there another LV wrap that you could do? Or another wrap? Do you want a strawberry shortcake? This cup is broken. It's cracked all the way. And I already put the wrap on it. Do you want a strawberry shortcake or a LV one? Or is there another one that you liked? Strawberry shortcake if you have. Let me pull them real quick. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I have a lot of wraps. Let me grab another cup. Please don't be broken. We're gonna have problems. All good. All right, I have 1 or 2. I'm sorry, girly. I should have looked at it beforehand. I do have sports teams. Is there a certain one you're looking for? LA Dodgers. Do I have any more of those? I think I might have just sold it. I think I sold my LA Dodgers one. Jasmine, didn't you get that one? I can get more though. I'm gonna put it on my list to get. Whoever was trying to order, did y'all get through? Were y'all able to do it? I know. I don't know. I haven't checked anything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 I have. They all look kind of the same, but they're not. If you want to pass those, just type pass. You know what? I thought my life was about to get so much better with teaching. That shit's so fucked up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. Oh my god, I don't even care. Where's my like spray? Sorry, y'all. What do you want more, a pink or green? Oh my god, everything's dead. Do you want more of anything? I feel like I need to talk to DJ. And the only reason why I'm done, but I think the only reason why I want to talk to DJ and I need to talk to him is because today was already probably one of the worst days of his life and he has like no hope in anything. And then him losing me, which I know that he loves me. Maybe homegirl is just getting into his head. I don't know. But if he was to lose me and then a chance of freedom, I don't know. I don't know what goes on through his head. I think he might end up doing something that is going to end up losing his entire chance of ever getting out or something. Like, that's just my mindset. Like, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I just need to shut the fuck up. I don't feel like, I mean, if he talks to her, he doesn't talk to her often. He doesn't wake up to her. He doesn't go to sleep with her. He doesn't visit her every weekend. Like, it's me that's doing all of that. You know what I mean? So like she must be giving him if he's playing anybody, he's playing her with me. Right? Or is it the other way around? Because she'll probably never find out that. He's probably told her that we're not together, but I'm not stupid. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say, chat? Don't let him play you. Maybe he's playing me. She'd be on his side, in my opinion. I know. What the fuck am I supposed to say, Nayeli? What do I say to him? Because me, I'm a crash out. I'm going to crash the fuck out on him. He's the only person I crash out on. I hardly ever crash out on anybody anymore. But him? I don't give a fuck. Get a new man, move on. Tina, I'm so glad it's easier said than done with you because you're not in my shoes. I love you. But anybody can say that, right? But when you love somebody and you've put so much energy into that person for so long, it's not that hard for me to sit in front of a mirror and tell myself, get a new man, move the fuck on. Somebody tell me that it's easy. Somebody tell me that it's easy. 'Cause it's not. It's not easy. I've been beat too. The person that I was beat by is in prison for attempted murder on another female. I know what the fuck it feels like. I know that. But moving on from somebody that's a narcissist, and I'm gullible and I have a huge heart, I tend to sit there and like give in and give in and give in. And I'm like, fuck, maybe he'll change. Oh, maybe things will get better. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's not that hard for me to sit here and be like, oh, let me just get the fuck out. But you know what? Maybe when I do choose to sit there and be like, no, all right, I'll move on. I'll find a new man. At that point, I'm content with not being with DJ anymore. I'm content with loving myself to the full extent. You have to stop women to women from someone who has been there. You have to stop some women to women from someone who has been there. They never change. Right. And also being with somebody in prison rather than the free world is so much different. This is so cute. Like, I don't think anybody understands that. Being with an inmate is not for the weak. Like, you literally have to be so fucking tough to be with an inmate. Because that shit ain't for everybody. I promise you. That shit ain't for everybody. That's what I'm saying, Frankie. I have to respect myself more. And right now I love DJ, I guess, more than I love myself. Right? Is that the fucking right words to say? Probably not. But I just have to be done. I know I'm done. I just want him to explain himself to me. I want him to lie to me so I can laugh in his face. I want him to lie to me again. I want to know, why did you put her back on your visitation list? Huh? What do you mean? I didn't. Okay. So send me your visitation list tomorrow. Put an I-60 in for your visitation list tomorrow. And I should receive it by next Monday. At the latest, I should receive it. You think he's going to do that? No. No, the fuck he ain't. Well, Texas, you sure can, because I already have one. Because trust me, I've been through this before with him, and I told myself I'm not going to do it again. If I find out he's doing the same shit again, I'm no longer doing it. I'm not. I'm done. I've given him a second chance, and I'm not giving him a third. And I stand on my word. That's the only reason why I have this from last year, is because he's done this shit before. That's not a thing, Chastity. Oh, she should have been removed. How should she have been removed? She was removed. She wasn't on here last year. Her name is not on here. I will literally... Well, I can't really say everything. I can't really show everything because it's... Okay, so like, it's literally his grandma, his dad, his brother, and then me. Okay? I don't care to dox myself, but I'm not going to dox his family. There's me. It would have that girl underneath him if she was added back after me. There's nobody on there. He wouldn't. He can't tell me that story because it takes two in the state of Texas to put somebody on a visitation form. It takes her to go online and request to add him as a visitor, as an inmate on her visitation portal. It takes him to fill out an I-60 form and send to visitation to accept her, to put her on there. I promise you. I put that on the Bible. I don't want to hear the advice of moving on and doing that. Like, I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm not in the right headspace for sitting here and move on and get over it. I'm not in that headspace. This has happened just like 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I'm not in the right headspace to do it. I don't want to hear about it. It's so much easier. All the advice is so much easier said than done. I promise you. I know that I need to leave. I know that I need to be done. I know that I need to move on. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to sit here in the back of my head and be like, why? For what reason? What did I do so wrong? What did I not do right? Was it me? Was it him? What was it? I don't know. Does he not know how to, like, in my head, I'm like, he doesn't know how to be with a girl. He doesn't know how to be in a relationship. He went in to prison at 17 years old. His brother texted me 2 weeks ago and told me to wait until he gets out for him to love me fully. Because he's more of a physical person. And that can be true. So what did I do? I allowed it. I allowed him to sit here and just love me how he loves me. But he added his ex into the picture. It's not okay. The only way he's going to realize he fucked up is if I'm done. Or else he's going to think I'm wrong for all of it. Yeah, his brother is literally crazy. I don't care if he's watching. I don't give a fuck. You're fucking crazy. That's what I'm saying. I know. Dude, narcissistic words are so much worse than physical abuse. I've been through both, and holy fuck. Narcissism is like a to your mental health. Okay? I tell you that. I tell everybody that. So heavy. If you ever see signs of narcissism, please leave. I've sat here way too long. Way too long. Emotional abuse is literally the worst thing you could possibly go through ever. Danielle was here last week. Danielle heard it. Danielle heard it. He even threw jabs at Danielle. And what did he do the next day? He came back and apologized because he knew he fucked up. He knew he fucked up. And you know what? That's the first time DJ apologizes. That's the first time in so long DJ has sat here and said he fucked up about something. It's always I'm the fault. I'm the problem. Not him. But why? Because somebody was here with me? He apologized to both of us. He said he doesn't know her enough to talk down on her, and he told me that he's sorry to me because I treat him, I deserve a lot more respect for how I am towards him. I do way too much for him, and I treat him way too good for him to treat me like shit.
Oh, now you're going to let me up?
What do you want?
Okay. You know we all love you.
I know, or else I wouldn't tell y'all everything.
Okay, I was 53, 16, till I was 25. 2 months before I was 25. I did put up with a narcissist. Went to jail, on and off, did that, blah, blah, blah. But you've just got to follow your heart. You keep telling us that, and let me tell you, I know this girl because I went back and back and back and back and back, and my grandma moved me in and tell me don't go back. Oh, girl, I went back because he had sweet talked me, and then the next 3, 6 months, 4 weeks, 8 months, 6 months, 3 months, he'd only push me around a little, only narcissistic a little. You know what I'm saying? It's always sweet when you make up, but then it goes raw again.
Every week, it's once a week. It's been like this for a year. Once a week. Straight.
I see too many guys on here.
Just like what? 2 weeks ago, I told you I was fucking done. Here I am again.
You're fucking hot as hell. You can have any man that you want. So you just got to make up the mind and let yourself know. I know you love him, and it is going to take time. It's a breakup. It's going to take time. But you're worthy of anything that you want to be. Look at you. You're a badass fucking bitch on here. You do fucking crime. You work a full-time job. You're fucking doing these cups, shirts, all this other shit to you're a baller. I know you love him and he shows you attention and you show him attention, but we all know that you've got to know when enough is enough. Trust me, I did it for 9 years, married for 7, and my dad said, "When is enough enough?" And I said, "Right now, I'm done." He's sleeping on some lady's couch. And he had been in jail. But he decided to go sleep on some lady's couch. And I called him and he's
it
like, "Who
just
the fuck are
doesn't,
you?"
you know what's so crazy is that if he's gonna run back to the same girl that he went to prison with,
Mm-hmm.
why not leave me? I've asked him so many times, why
Because
don't
he's
you leave
lonely.
me if you don't want to be with me?
It's not that he doesn't want to be with you. He's lonely. So the more attention he gets, it fills up his day. Because all he has to do is just sit in there all day. You and I, we can run to fucking Starbucks. We can run to Chick-fil-A. We can go shopping. We can just go walk for we can go right outside our front door and just go take a walk. Can he? No. So he's filling his time, but he's not realizing the way he's doing it.
He's
It's
not
hurting the
supporting him.
one that loves him the most and that is doing the most for him, but he's not thinking that way. He's not thinking about you, or he wouldn't be doing that. There's no fucking way on hell that he would have had her added to a list on all the shit that you guys have been through and that you have done for him. You know what I mean? Calls that you're like conducting your business, girl, as a baller on TikTok. We watch you. You go hard. You work your ass off during the day. You jump in and join lives, then go back to business, then join right back in. You freaking will make a cup and go back to your normal job and then make some shirts, go back to your job. Make sure you're taking care of business to pay your bills. Being a baller on the side with your side business. Do you know how many men want that in their life? A lady that will fight to have everything that they want. Like if you were like my woman and I was a guy, I'd be like, fuck, my lady is going to be like fucking paying for us to go to Florida next year on this shit. She's going to pay for a Florida trip or a Hawaii trip or a fucking cruise because now I'm going to come in as a partner and we're going to work as a team. And she's such a baller now that I'm going to sit right beside her. I'm going to hand her, you know what I'm saying? He'll do anything. The guy that loves you will do anything to keep your business going and keep his business going and let you have your job.
He didn't even want me to, he wanted me to hang up my business because I'm on live too much. And I don't need
Yeah,
to be on
because he's
live to make
lonely.
cups.
He has nothing else to do but talk to you.
Ask the girl, that other girl, what he's telling her. She won't message me.
He's lonely. So of course he's going to play the field.
I've tried reaching out to her since the beginning of last year. She will not talk to me.
No. Why? She doesn't even got to deal with you because she can talk to him whenever she wants. She ain't got to deal with no side chick. She don't know if you're a side chick, full-time chick, what chick. She doesn't care.
How did you find out there's another girl? The
She
CEO told me I was calling them about something completely different and he was reading his visitation list and who's on it rather than a different his emergency, like his other list that is on his intake. Like there's 2 different lists, like whenever you're on intake and then your visitation list. He was reading his visitation list and I gave him his ex's name. And it didn't click in my head that he was even reading a visitation list. And so I gave him the girl's name and my name. And I was like, so we're both on there as friends because she was supposed to be on there, like not on the visitation list, but on his account as common law wife, which they're not legally married. It's just TDCJ within TDCJ. That's it. When he leaves, he's a free man. Like he's a single man. But in TDCJ system, they fucked up his shit and they were common law married. So I was trying to see if that was still the case or that wasn't. And he ended up reading the visitation list and telling me that she was on his visitation list as a friend. So that means that he put her back on between June of last year and now. Because this
she
is
can give him a
dated
couple
June
extra
2nd
dough.
of 2025, and she is not on his visitation list.
Okay, if you were lonely sitting in that room right there that you are in, and somebody can send you some money to go down the hallway into your other bedroom and get some snacks, extra treats, a magazine, make some extra calls to somebody because you're lonely, because you're sitting in a fucking 10 by 10 room, a 9 by 9 room, an 8 by 8 room, and you have nothing else to do today but make a call. And she's talking a little sweet and he's missing that. And then you call him and you talk a little sweet and he likes that. He's bored. He has nothing else to do but fill this time. And you guys are fulfilling his narcissist ways of making him feel better throughout his day. And guess what? He just got through his day better by 2 chicks calling him, someone maybe slipping him some money and getting an extra little treats. I'm not saying he doesn't love you, because I see how
I think he loves me. I just don't think he knows how to be a partner.
Yes.
He has no clue what commitment is. He does not know what a real relationship is. He's never been in one.
And if I was a dude and I seen you at your age, I'd be like, I'm going after this fucking chick.
Be careful, the CO doesn't want him. It was a male. And I think the male realized what the fuck he did, because when he said her name and what she was listed under, he kind of paused like during that. And then he said me. And I was like, I think he was like, oh fuck, I just fucked up, because I feel like the date that she was added was on there. And I even told him that that was his ex. So like, he's probably like, oh fuck, I just told this girl, I just told her, his fiance right now, that basically he's cheating on her. You know what I mean? Like, props to him. That's why I want to fucking pay for his lunch tomorrow, because he just did me a fucking huge, I was about to pay the officiant fucking money to start the damn marriage process.
Who was on the live 2 weeks ago confused on what she was scared, saying, I don't know, will I like him? How fast can I get him kicked back out of my house if I don't like him and we don't get along? I think God's showing you signs.
Wait, what?
Remember? 2 weeks ago,
can I get him kicked out of my house?
Well, no, you said, wonder if he comes in here and we don't get along. How do I get him the fuck back out of here?
No, I mean, period. What if he gets out and we don't what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Wonder if he doesn't want to go get a job, or doesn't even want to try, and he just thinks.
But that's anybody that is with an inmate that thinks that when they don't know them before they went in.
Yeah.
That's anybody. I mean, even anybody that's with an inmate. They've been in there, they've been down for so long. They're like, oh fuck, when they come home, how do you know what the fuck they're gonna do? They don't know it's a stranger coming into your house, literally.
He could be driven. Maybe he's gonna fucking do your shirt side of the business, you're gonna do the cups. But do you know that? And then that girl coming right into the picture, that's a little weird. Is he that lonely that he had to let an ex back into his thing because he's so lonely that you couldn't satisfy him enough? So you just need to figure out your worthiness.
I told him to send me his visitation list 2 weeks ago. He wouldn't. He said no.
There's a reason.
I know.
And 2 weeks ago, you were confused. And God's showing you the reason right now. He said, well, then you shouldn't
be with me if you don't trust me. I haven't trusted him. I haven't trusted him in over a year.
I could say that to my husband right now.
What?
I could say, do you not trust me? Because because every once in a while I have a gay best friend that is at work and we call each other our work husbands. And my husband has his number. He texts us both. But every once in a while, what would you do if you found out he was gay? I think that's in the back of his mind. He's like, wonder if he would hit on my wife and he really wasn't gay or bi. But I tell my husband, hell no. But I know the words. I'm like, there ain't no way I'm giving up that D and U. Nuh-uh. Been with him for 18 years. I just want you to know that you're worthy.
But when I talk to him, how do I even... I just don't want to... I'm going to crash the fuck out. Y'all know me. I will literally crash the fuck out. Y'all know how the fuck I am. I start screaming at him. I'll cuss the fuck out. I'll literally tell him how horrible of a fucking person he is. Yeah, I'll tell him he's a piece of shit. He doesn't deserve anything in life. Like, I don't want to go about it that way.
Yeah, don't go
like right now is not the time.
You're going to get negative energy back. Right now. Yeah, he's going to give you negative energy back, and he's going to feed you with all the things that you don't want to hear, and you're going to get hurt. And you're going to be like, well, I did this all for nothing. So going the negative route is not going to solve anything. You just need to figure out where your heart is. Do you want to start over? Would your dad and sister not love? Your dad's sick. Your grandpa's sick. Would you think that they would not fucking love to see you find a man that would want to be your partner, true in life, and work with you? You're up until 1:00 because you got like fucking 40 orders for shirts tonight because you're banging on TikTok. And you just fucking pulled out a new story, found this kid, and now you're going back to your business because now that little girl's found and you found out where she was. You got her story out. She was found. Now I'm going back to my cup business because you're a fucking baller. You're a multitasker because you'll go to a story and then 2 hours later you're working back on cups. You're working back on shirts. I don't think you see your worthiness.
I don't.
But you deserve better. I know you're in love. It's going to take time to get over that love.
I
get
don't.
it.
I feel like the only people that sit here and tell me my worth is TikTok. Like, genuinely. Like, there's nobody in my life outside of TikTok that sits here and reminds me every single day of how, like, successful I am or this or that. Like,
Who's watching you?
My family doesn't tell me that. My, like, DJ don't tell me that. It's always, like, negativity.
They're focused on the inmate. They're focused on the inmate, babe.
They
You're
don't
young.
know about, they don't know him too. They don't think we're together.
But
I don't talk to them about him.
They're focused on him not, they're trying to think, oh, that's not going to ever happen. She's going to find a guy. We don't want her with him. Because when you're with family, you want the best for them.
My family doesn't know I'm with him.
I thought you said your sister does and she doesn't like him.
Yeah, but that was like last year.
But we see you. You're on
Unless
live
they're
with us
watching my
every
shit
day.
and they know, but
we see you every day. We see your ups and downs with him. We see you you'll get pissed. You get over that call. But you know what? And the next 3 hours, you just fucking got 20 cups done. You got 10 cups done. You got 6 more orders for shirts. You got 12 more orders for shirts. You get off work. You're on your lunch. You're like, hey, I got some new things. You just sold 22 more wraps. You're a baller. You need to know your worth. Yes, I'm not saying you're going to get over him right now. I'm not saying this is the end. I just want you to see that we see, as your TikTok family, how fucking hard you work in life. You just got yourself in a 2-bedroom apartment. Right?
yeah.
Who could have done that? I'm single. I'd be like, can I have a studio? I'd be so scared to go out on my own right now, but I am older. You're younger. I just want you to know that we love you. We see your hurt and pain. We want you to be happy, whether it's with him or not. We just want you to know that you're worthy and you can get whoever the fuck you want. Do you know how many people would just love to go out with you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm more hurt about leaving him than he's going to be. You know what I mean?
I know, but you're dealing with a situation where you're looking in the inside where he's lonely and it's continuously loneliness because there's nothing but him in a cell and some outside curricular. But you can't think about him right now. You got to put you first because he obviously wasn't putting you first because now there's somebody else new on the list to fulfill his whatever he's got going on right over there. His loneliness. You weren't enough. So I had to go and grab another ex. Who knows? I don't want you to get hurt. So I'm trying not to say too much because I already know you're in pain from this. And I don't want the old New Yorker. I think in your past life you're a New Yorker because when I first started watching you, you scared the shit out of me sometimes. I was like, dang, this girl's got balls for days.
All my family's from New York.
She'll cut you down, take you out. I tell you that all the time. I'm like, yeah, I thought you were a New Yorker first when I seen you. I was like, she got balls. She ain't taking shit. And you know what? I'm mouthy. I'm ornery. I don't take no for nothing. I found me a husband that is sweet, but he will not take shit. But you know what? I can call and say, I had a fucking horrible day. I got into it with my boss, blah, blah, blah. You know what I come home to? Flowers. Is it anything? No. but it made my day better because my husband thought enough to just throw some beautiful smelling flowers and say, I love you, and I want you to know you're loved. And you don't know what that made a difference, because my first husband, piece of freaking shit, was in and out of jail, beat me up half the fucking time. So we could go on for years talking about that, because I was 16 to 27, because I was too mature for my age. And I started working when I was 16 to take care of myself. So I just want you to know, I know your friends know you better, but just from us watching you, from the case that I found you on and watching you grow and the way you're growing and taking things these days and trying to talk it through with us on TikTok right now and talk it out. You're trying to figure it out. Your heart's trying to figure it out. You know what you got to do. It's just the pain of saying goodbye and the pain of letting go, if that's the route you go. You know that's not going to be easy, because I seen you crying earlier. I know that pain is real. But I don't want to stay on here because I don't want to make you depressed. I just want you to know you're a bad bitch. You got this. With or with no man, you're going to succeed, because you already have. You're already in a bigger place for your business. So all you got is up. So I'm going to drop so that maybe your friends that know you better and that love you, but I've grown to love you, and I love other people in this app, and I know you don't like them, and I still always followed you no matter what anybody else has said, even through your crash outs. I don't care. I say you better leave that New Yorker alone until I found you were in Texas. But you got this.
Alrighty, well, thank you. I love
You're
you.
welcome. Stay strong. Love you bigger. You got this. Not right now. Not today. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you got this.
All
Bye.
right, bye.